Vokkero Officiating Communication System, College Football 2014. We are proud to have the Big Ten, the Mid-Eastern Athletic Conference, and the Southeastern Conference for its second year working with the Vokkero Communication System. Here is an overview of the complete system of the Vokkero Squadra for college football, with all of its contents in the carry bag. Finding the charging docks will have color-coded dots on them. You simply match up the color-coded dot to each other and attach the units together. The batteries are internal inside the radios. In charging the units, connect the AC adapter and charging cables, and then connect the other cable to the rear of the charging docks. The configuration has already been preset for college football and should not need to be changed. If it does, you will see instructions towards the end of this video on how to do that. The interface screen shows the roll number and the charging state of each radio. If a radio is not properly seated in the charging dock, it will not show up on the interface screen of the configurator. It needs to be properly placed into the charging dock. You will notice the charging slots have assigned field positions below its designated slot. Please place each radio in those slots. Each position radio has a pre-assigned labeled push-to-talk or on-off switch adapter. You see the line judge has a on-off switch adapter, and the field judge, for instance, has a push-to-talk adapter. It is very important that each position gets its assigned roll adapter. Here you see a assigned position and it is getting plugged in. That is a field judge radio. Make sure there is a secure connection to the radio from the connector. Match the two teeth to the rear of the radio to the connector. While the on-off switch latch button will come attached or in the same bag as the radio it is intended to be used with, in case you have to separate them or reconnect them, please make sure that the red dot on the connector matches up with the red dot on the latch button. And then push in for a connection. The latch button operates when the button is out, the mic is open. When the button is closed, the mic is closed. Out, open, in, closed. It's important to remember that the push button adapter is push and hold to talk. It may take a split second for your voice to come through the system. Here you will see the assigned slots on the charging dock. And now you will notice how we place each assigned position to its assigned spot on the charging dock. Referee to the referee, line judge to the line judge, side judge to the side judge, and so on. As each radio sits in the charging dock, you will remove it after it's fully charged. The radio will power down once it is removed. When the radio is not properly seated, it will not display. Seeing the line judge is not properly seated, and now it is. Again, the radio will turn off after taking it off. Notice here we will turn the radios on, and it's very important to note in the upper right hand corner the antenna symbol. That signifies that all of our radios are working on its own secure digitally encrypted network. That is a very important piece of the Vokkero system. And each of your systems should already have that configuration and encryption embedded in it. Before wiring up the officials, the radios need to get placed in their holster like so. Push down hard so that the connector comes through the bottom of the holster pack. Snap on the holster pack for a secure fit, and that will reside on the belt of each official. Radio 1 is powered up. Then you can go for that secure connection with the two teeth aligning with the teeth on the bottom of the connector, like so. So the radio is attached to the belt. We're going to take the push to talk button, place it on his belt over here, tuck the cord in so there's no cord hanging out, or very little. The headset will go in between the base layer shirt and the game shirt. You'll pin the cord to the back collar. The headset will go in, making sure the official has enough room to wiggle his head side to side. Press the rest down, and the official can tuck his shirt in and tighten his belt, and he's ready for action. Some officials may not have received or may not have ordered a customized ear shell. In that case, they will need to use one of our generic ones. This is one of the generic ear shells, and this one has a red dot, so that is for the right ear. The left ear will have a blue dot. You must connect an earpiece, and there are 3 different sized earpieces, ear tips in the bag, to the output for sound on the ear shell. Squeeze in and push. Then you will put the concha retention set on there. Like so. You can attach it to the headset. It is a light bulb shape, and it matches up to the light bulb shape on the headset, and just snap in. Assembled generic ear shell is now ready to be placed in the ear. Wrap around the concha retentor. Gently place the ear tip in the ear canal. Release the retentor so that it catches into the earlobe. At that point, the earpiece should have a good, secure fit. If the concha retentor is sticking out, it is not properly inserted. Should the system lose its network encryption, you will need to do a quick configuration to bring all the radios into one network. You may remove the stylus from the lower left of the configuring unit, or simply use your index finger. To click Menu, on the upper left hand part of the screen, click Quick Configuration and tap the screen. You may have an option of choosing different US channels. Default is US 1. Click OK. And it tells you that all the devices have been successfully set. You can click OK. And your unit is now fully network encrypted.